Hey, this is Ronnie.
And this is Reese. And this is Soft30.
And we have DJ Q Waves and we have D in the back. Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
They supposed to be getting hyped today, but they lost it. They was hyped though. But happy Mother's Day! Woo! Hey, happy Mother's Day, girl!
Oh, happy Auntie's Day!
Yes!
Ow! You don't actually have to be the mother to get the happy whatever day.
Oh, and happy Father's Day for like the
single fathers.
Yeah.
I mean, they got their own day coming up soon, but on Father's Day, the single mothers do be trying to steal the father's shine. So single fathers could steal the mother's shine on Mother's Day.
I know we ain't checking yet, but if you have a so like you and your baby daddy, if y'all was like cool, whatever, and both of y'all were single, would you buy him a gift for Father's Day, and would he buy? You think he should buy you a gift for Mother's Day?
Should he? No. Should I? No.
I mean, for the kid.
Would I? And it doesn't even matter if he was single or not. If we were cool, yes, I would get him something for his for Father's Day.
But I say single because some females will probably think it was disrespectful.
No, I don't think so. I think whether I'm in a relationship or he's in a relationship, if we're cool on that level around that time, I'll get you something for Father's Day. I mean, normally I get him something anyway by giving Naya the money to buy his gift. So that's technically from me. You know what I'm saying? Naya ain't got no money. She my broke best friend. I don't think it's a problem with it. There's a lot of people that say, like, if you're in a relationship, that you shouldn't give the other person, like, what do you mean? Like,
because I think you would give your friend a Mother's Day or Father's Day gift. So why not your baby daddy or baby mom?
I think it's okay. I mean, normally he texts me and say Happy Mother's Day. I don't think I'm gonna get a text this year though.
Why are you not gonna get a text?
Because she was being a meanie.
Huh?
I was being a meanie and he was being an asshole.
Y'all not in a good place.
We're not in a good place. So I doubt I get a message. If I do, that's cool. But, I doubt I get a message. And that's totally okay. But, I wouldn't mind giving them something if we are in a good place. But,
Happy Mother's Day, Reese.
Thank you so much. I've been getting like a lot of love since like midnight last night.
Really?
Yeah, so it's really exciting. Because, I don't text people stuff, I just text it, like, if they text me, I'm like, oh, same to you, or Happy Mother's Day to you too, or whatever. But I normally don't text people because I just don't think it's that big of a deal. But, I guess when I get stuff, I do get all tingly inside.
I got a Happy Mother's Day today. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it makes you feel all good.
I am a godmom, so.
And
I should get gifts too.
Should you?
You should.
Yeah, I should. Where's my gift set? Where my gift set?
You should be talking to your god kids.
Right. I seen something that was like, we do gotta check in, but I seen something that was like, somebody tell my child I don't want no handprint for Mother's Day.
Please. Oh my goodness. But that's so cute. But not if you do it like every year.
Naya gave me a very sweet card.
I read it the other day, girl. I was like, I'm about to cry.
I was gonna post it. It's very sweet. She's amazing.
She wrote it.
She made it up. She made me and Kiki one. She painted it. She wrote us a nice little message. And it's amazing. My baby is amazing. I fucking love her. I don't know what I did to get blessed with her, but I am like, I'm super blessed.
Girl, she let me read it when you got in the shower. I think it was Friday. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm about to cry. So she was like, please, Rainy, don't cry. And then she walked away. She came back. She's like, are you really crying? I was like, no. But it was really cute. I was like,
she's super sweet. Oh gosh, gotta love her. I love her. But anyway, let me get on with my check-in. So this week was not a boring week for me, and that was exciting because you know what I'm going through a little. I haven't been telling much people, and I'm not gonna be telling people whatever. But I've been going through a lot of stuff, and I'm not tripping off of it. So I'm very proud of myself for not tripping off of it. Normally I would be like super sad or, depressed and stuff like that. But I'm like, no, I'm okay. Me and Kiki has been like not tripping off of it, Yeah. And it's surprising because normally one of us would trip. So I'm excited about that. Anyway, I went out Monday night. That was super fun. I didn't even stay long and I had a ton of fun. I like when I get to go out and dance the entire time. It makes me feel good.
It was fun. It was sweaty though.
It was super sweaty. But it was fun. I also went out Thursday and I met some awesome people. You'll see them on the podcast soon. Okay. They actually have a podcast, so we're gonna swap podcasts. And I think it's gonna be super cool. They were cool.
Are they sexy?
I was very tipsy. Somebody, like, it wasn't a lot of us in the bar, so somebody kept buying shots.
Oh, that's when they left me. I'm gonna tell y'all about that.
I'm
gonna tell y'all about that in my check-in.
But yeah, somebody kept buying shots, and I was like, no, I don't drink that much. But that was super cool. Of course, I volunteered up at KIP for this week. I ain't gonna shade them, but they could have gave the volunteers something. But whatever. Anyway, and then it was Teacher Appreciation Week.
What do you mean they could have gave the volunteers something?
They could have gave you something.
Some like lunch, a gift card, something.
Something. I mean, something other than a thank you. Like, give us breakfast one morning. Give us coffee. I don't even drink coffee. It's coffee.
They always order Chipotle. Like, order some Chipotle.
Get something. I understand that it's volunteering. You don't have to do it. But they also they also hired a ton of subs. Mm-hmm. So you're paying the subs. You could have gave the volunteers anything, and we would have been happy because we were doing it for volunteer. You know what I'm saying? But anything.
They could have gave me another Nike gift card because I went to Nike yesterday and I still can't get nothing with $25.
I mean, something. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Even if I wasn't going to use it, like, give me something. I just think it's messed up that y'all hired people that's getting paid. And they was getting paid for half a day when we were only there for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? But the volunteers just get thank you, we appreciate you. Fuck your appreciation. The fuck?
Okay.
But anyway, so it was Teacher Appreciation Week, and it was also Nurses Appreciation Week. Most people was only celebrating teachers, but I know a ton of nurses.
The nurses.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. We don't. Oh. You know, shout out to IKEA. Yes. She's a nurse. She's a registered nurse. Mr. Washington is a teacher. All of the KIP teachers that taught my babies. No shade to the rest of y'all, but the ones that taught my baby, they're awesome. Mm-hmm. Coach Medley, not at KIP no more. Shout out to you. I ain't gonna keep saying shout out everybody, but
yes.
Y'all know what I mean. Tasha, I got a lot of people to shout out. But anyway, so I made custom wine cups for my teachers.
From Reese's Love Pieces.
Yes. And I gave my, the male teacher shea butter. And the female teacher was super happy with their cups. And it made me happy because I was up till like 2 a.m. making those cups. Because I wasn't going to make them. And so I decided to make it at the last minute. So I made it the day before. I made it all of their favorite colors and stuff. And it was nice. And I think they love them. I don't think they were lying. I think they really love them when they said they did. Because I was like, some people be like, look, bitch, I don't drink, but drink some apple juice out that motherfucker, okay?
Right. I want you something.
So yeah, that was super cool. And I also did my Reese's gift pieces giveaway on Friday. I actually did it on a Saturday, but it was due Friday. I totally had slipped time. I was busy. But anyway, Aaron won. So shout out to Aaron. Aaron also sent people on the podcast. We used to model together. He is fucking awesome. He's an amazing dad. So yeah, I'm making him a kid basket for his son. Mm-hmm. And then I'm making him a cup because he won. And he wasn't the only one that did the giveaway, but everybody else that did the giveaway is already getting baskets from me.
I know. I saw that. I was like,
he was the only one outside of people that's already getting baskets from me that did it. So
we want an extra cup.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, he was only supposed to get one thing. I'm just gonna give him two because fuck it. Why am I gonna, limit him? So I'm gonna give him two things. So that's exciting. And I love Aaron. I'm gonna get Aaron on the show soon. We're gonna hang out and do some ratchet shit like we used to do when we modeled together. And I'm not playing for real. Like Black Pride coming up and Capital Pride, and we gonna get together and be ratchet. Like,
I'm with the shit. I'm gonna have a glitter face.
Like fun ratchet, not like ghetto ratchet.
Is that his biological child?
They look really.
They look alike. I
don't know what the story behind it is. I don't know if they got a surrogate or anything like that. I just know he's an amazing dad. He had that baby since that baby was born. So I'm assuming they plan. I'm not sure how it happened.
That's all right. Okay. I wasn't trying to stumble you or nothing. I'm just curious.
But so speaking of parents, one of my cousins on my dad's side. This is outside of my check-in. Should you check in first?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Do your thing.
So one of the cousins on my dad's side was like,
what was I talking about? What the fuck? Thank.
Thank.
Y'all gonna just let stuff like that slide?
Did I say that?
I said that.
Oh.
Girl,
said
I
that.
always be over here talking shit and stuff, but I'll be forgetting they have headphones on, so they be always
Okay,
saying what I
well,
say.
listen, I might start bringing headphones so I can start hearing
She's
everything.
right beside you.
I wasn't listening.
Go ahead,
Y'all
Reese.
know
I'm
my
sorry,
ignore
Reese.
game is strong.
Go ahead, Reese.
But anyway, so my cousin, he was like, no shade to any same-sex parents, but y'all should not. No, he said no shade to same-sex couples, but y'all should not be raising children because children need a stable balance of a mother and a father. Boy, I was heated.
But why would you?
I know what cousin said that shit.
Time out. Why would you pay that any attention?
I didn't. I actually did not say anything disrespectful when I commented.
I'm just saying, like that's something that you know is false.
Absolutely, and that's what I said. I didn't give it a whole lot of energy.
It's sometimes hard to ignore certain things.
But I didn't give it a whole lot. I'm telling you, I did good. I did good. I didn't give it a whole lot of energy. All I commented was saying, I said I think you're wrong when you say that. I said my daughter is raised in the same sex. I said my daughter is raised with two moms, and she's shitting on a lot of heterosexual
You don't
couples'
have
kids.
to. That's one. But the thing, you don't gotta explain yourself to nobody,
I'm not
man.
explaining it, but I'm letting
Fuck
you
them.
know, like my daughter is shitting on a lot of y'all, and I don't think it's about. And I also said this. I say I don't think it's about having a balance of male and female in the household. It's about that child having a loving home, a respectful home, being brought up the way you see fit. You know what I'm saying? So, and that was all I said. I didn't even go back to see who commented under me, who replied to mine. Now, that's what I would have normally done. Mm-hmm. I'd have been like, I got time today.
Yes.
So I'm cursing out anybody. But no, I didn't even do that. I didn't even go back to see who said what he said, what anybody else said. Because honestly, I don't give a damn. I'm a bomb mother, and my daughter is bomb. Mm-hmm. My daughter is shitting on a lot of kids I know. Like a ton. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody gonna tell me otherwise. So, I ain't really worried about it. But I just thought it, since we were talking about parents and, same sex and, stuff like that. I just think it's crazy.
But people that don't come on, man.
And then a lot of people, it's not even just about same sex. A lot of people oh, I seen this earlier this week. It was you single mothers are it said you women out here trying to raise men and y'all can't.
Well, I was raised by a single mother, so
and you're awesome.
That's
and actually, all of her boys are awesome.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's why I wouldn't give that no attention.
I actually didn't give that one any attention, but because especially since I don't have a son, so I really can't say too much about it. But nonetheless, if a guy wrote that. But if you feel that way, step up as a mentor. Step up as an uncle.
He probably not even in his child life talking shit.
You know what
it's always the ones talking shit that's not taking care of their responsibilities.
Talking shit. Seriously, come on now. Single mothers are out here killing shit. And it's not single mothers, it's single fathers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's step parents. You can't sit up here and tell a parent that, you can't do this because you're this. You know what I'm saying? Or you're doing a bad job because it's this. Mm-hmm. Y'all sound nuts. And stop shading people like that, because I'm coming for y'all. Mm-hmm. But I've been doing good, not coming for y'all in a respectful way.
But I think it's touchy though, with different parents.
How you gonna tell somebody they can't be single and raise a child? Mm-hmm. Like what? Just like women are raising men, single fathers are raising daughters. I seen one. I had to do one hair because he didn't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. And he was a single father, so I did his daughter hair. He was doing the best he could. He used to have sloppy ponytails.
I have an opinion on somebody that I know. I'm not gonna say too much because y'all might know who the person is, but I have an opinion on somebody that I know who's in how they raising their child and how they treat their child. But I know if I say something to the person, then they're gonna be like, no, it's not you. So don't be thinking. But I'm
not, because y'all know I'll take your opinion. Whether I follow it is up to me. But tell me your opinion. If you think I fuss too much, if you think I'm let her do too much, No,
I think you need to lighten up on her. I think you're a little too hard. No, so I just think that I should be able to come to you as a parent and say what I think without somebody getting it. But I know the person that I'm talking about is going to be highly offended and probably argue and she ain't gonna hear shit that I'm saying. But
I think you should still go
What
to...
is the advice you want to give them?
I can't say too much because they're going to know who I'm talking about. Because I'm sure that she know.
I think you should talk to her. Tell me after the podcast. But I think you should talk to her. You know, a lot of parents, we don't see what we're doing sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like I didn't notice I was being really hard on like grades until she was like, you putting so much pressure on me or something like that. And I was like, oh, you know what? Let me lighten up.
Nah, you don't lighten up.
So I lightened up a little. And she's still getting good, awesome grades. She still has a 4.0 after I lightened up. You know what I'm saying? So I must have been putting too much pressure on her that she didn't really need. So, you know, but I didn't know it until she said
You don't want to stress the kid out.
Yeah. So,
kids get stressed out, don't they?
But, you know, sometimes the parent is stressed out and then it falls onto the child. Trust me, when I tell you I probably done been through most of what parents went through. My kid only 13. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? Except the teenage problems. I haven't been through that yet, obviously. But, you know, for the most part, I know a lot, you know, being a teen mom, a young mom. And you know, so it's like, we don't want moms, period, no matter how old you are, you really don't want to take advice from people. But like I said, sometimes you might be like, well, fuck you. But when I go home, I'm a replay it in my head like, oh, you know what? Maybe I do this. Maybe I do this. You know what? Let me see what I can do. Because at the end of the day, you want to make it easier for your child and for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard. It's hard. I say that all the time. But it's definitely hard being a parent. It's a learning experience. It is books, but it's no book. Like,
right.
People that made books just getting money for nothing. Like, you never know how your child is going to come out. You know, you never know anything. I thought I was going to have problems.
Girl.
I thought I was going to have problems.
Have her hands full.
I was like, I'm going to have my hands full because even though I wasn't a bad child, you know, I rolled my eyes. I did stupid little things and I was like, you know what? This kid is going to give me trouble. And she hasn't so far. Oh, since she turned 3, she hasn't. Right. But after that, you know, it was the terrible twos. So, I mean, before that, it was the terrible twos. So, you know, I don't want to jinx myself or anything like that. But, you know, I had to knock on some wood. But, you know, it's no book. And, you know, I applaud parents, especially parents that's out here really trying. I know a couple of parents that's not trying a whole lot, but the parents that's out here really trying. I get where you're coming from, and you are appreciated by me, by your child, whether you know it or not. When Naya gave me that letter, I was like, she loves me. You know, sometimes I know she'd be like, I'm sick of this bitch. Like, I know she probably don't call me a bitch, but you know, I know she's like, I'm a two-piece this woman when I get older. You know what I'm saying? She almost my size. So, but you know, so yeah, I don't know. And mommy, happy Mother's Day. I love you. I sent her a bunch of text message stuff. I got her card in my pocket. I went over to her house and she wasn't there. So happy Mother's Day. You're awesome. But anyway, I think that was all of my check-in /
everything.
Yeah, randomness.
Well, I'll go. So I had to get both my cars fixed, and I said that. Did I say that last week? But it got finished on Monday or Tuesday.
You have another car?
One of them days.
So I got my old car, and then I still have my old car. But my mom drives it, and no shade, mom, but she do not fix that car.
And no shade, dad, but since my car has been out of commission and I've been driving that truck, I cleaned it. I got the oil changed. Like, come on now.
I was like,
we
what
got to
in
do
the
better.
world? Oh my goodness. But anyway, so it's cool. I'm gonna take care of the car. I'm still let her drive it, whatever. But it was cool. So Monday, it was I had went to kind of random, but like, so the guy who's fixing my car, he's friends with the other guy that lives in my building. So he was like, I'm gonna have to go pick him up from work because he was working on his car and my car at the same time. So he was like, you want to ride? So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So then we ended up going to like a happy hour or whatever. We picked the guy up and went to a happy hour. And then they was talking about their lady problems. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I thought we was coming for a drink. Like, I'm not a therapist.
I mean, but sometimes guys got to hear advice from a woman so they can know what they can try to do.
They trick me trying to
and
talk me into getting a drink so they
like,
can talk about their women problems.
You got free drinks to be a therapist. Like,
what type of woman problems?
So,
the one guy, the girlfriend that he have now, the friend used to like have sex with her or whatever back in the day. She ended up cheating on him with him. They got into it, whatever, like
were
that.
You talking about the two friends that
was with me? So, but they're still friends, and he's still with the girl. So I'm like, this shit is weird. Like, what? So then, the other guy that lives in my building, he was talking about some of his coworkers. First of all, you cannot mess with somebody that you work with, and you in the same, like, if you at a different,
That's
building or something.
Number one.
But you're messing with multiple.
We all work together. Nobody I work with. I don't care if it's only one person. I'm fucking up the person I'm working with right now. But
well, y'all was together before.
You get my drift, like at a regular job, because if you break up, you gotta awkwardly keep walking around that person and shit. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I ain't doing that.
And it's just crazy because like one of the girls that he was messing with is married, but he was still messing with her. Then there's another girl, and they don't like each other. They know about each other, and they know that he messing with her. It's just too much drama. I'm like, dude, like, why would you even do that? Like, it's just too much.
And y'all know bitches crazy.
Yeah.
Bitches is crazy. I'm one, okay? I'm telling you from experience.
Girl, it's just way too much. And then, so, whatever. So, that was that. So, when I went to class on Tuesday, the teacher gave us money to go and get, like, manicures and pedicures and shit. And I was like, oh, thank you.
I ain't finished my check-in.
It was... It was for a test though, like to see like if they clean, like what they do to sanitize, stuff like that. And the place that she sent me to was really, really nice, but I ended up going to another place, and that place was like,
did they fail?
They failed completely. And I'm like, dude, like it's crazy how these, and I'm not trying to sound like racist or whatever, but like these Vietnamese people, like every nail shop, it's always Vietnamese, you know what I mean. It's always them, but they are nasty, and I didn't realize that till after I started taking this class.
Hey, you're not generalizing no whole group of people.
We'll say some,
whatever.
We'll say some nail shops,
and all the ones that I have been to, I notice now that they are nasty, especially because when you gotta go through certain steps and everything. I'm like, they don't do none of this, and like
and they're also
people
rude. You walk in, they don't say, "Hey, how are you?"
Some people are rude.
Some. Like I know the first one that you didn't go to, they would have treated you like fucking royalty.
Yeah.
But like some of them, you walk in, they be like, "What you want?" Mm-hmm. Like, "Hi, hello."
They adjust to their environment.
Yeah, but just like you're telling us, don't put every one of them in the box. They need to do the same for us.
Exactly, because they put us all in the same
box. It's a couple of places I go to, and just because I have locks and tattoos, they automatically treat me that like how I'm,
Example, Friday, we went to what's the name of that restaurant? Borden and something brewery, yeah, down by Navy Yard. We went there. We sat at the bar. We tried to order some food, whatever. The girl behind the bar, she was black. She was rude as shit to us.
So rude.
Right, but that doesn't mean all black people are rude.
But she was nice to everybody.
Right, so you address her then. That's
and
her.
I did.
That's not black people, is all I'm saying.
I'm trying to make a point.
No, okay, what's your point?
How she was saying that she got judged, and I get judged all the time.
Right.
And then she was nice to all the people around. Right. And she sat there and wasn't saying nothing to us and none of that. Then after a while, I started talking to the white lady that was beside me. Then after a while, she came over and started being nice. Then gave us a drink and all this stuff. I'm like, you could have did that from the beginning.
Nobody at the bar had locks except us. We also had on sweatpants because we just came from work.
You're not trying to convince me that you get treated differently because you're black, are you? You're not trying to convince me of that.
I'm not trying to convince you anything. I'm giving you an example. But
that's not what. See, but all of this. You're not even. But you're so.
People
you're
put
not
all
even
black
hearing what
people
I'm saying.
In the same category. So, and all of the nail shops with Vietnamese people that I've been to, every last one of them are the same.
It's a lot. But okay. But you didn't hear nothing I said.
I'm saying what I had to say.
I just want you to know that we're not saying that all black people are all Vietnamese. We're saying like what we've experienced, and then that's why I say I get what they're coming from because that's what they experience. Right, but
that's all I'm saying.
It doesn't make it right though.
Right, that's all I said. But like, your example was saying like black people get treated differently. Yeah, I know. I'm black.
Okay, but you talking about they gonna adapt to their environment.
No,
everybody not like that. So
everybody
like
isn't
they
like
gonna
that.
Judge every black person. I'm gonna judge them from my experience that I've been to in their shops.
So, because one person does something that's wrong, you do the same thing, and then you're good. Then
I mean, sometimes it makes me feel better.
Okay. But then you have no.
It
no
doesn't
rhyme
make
or
it right,
reason.
but sometimes it makes me feel
Right.
better.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, if you want to be right, you have to be right. That's all I'm. All
But you
do
I
what you're supposed to do all the time, and don't worry about nobody else.
Easier said than done.
So
I mean,
I guess.
sometimes like if I like sometimes I'll go into 7-Eleven, right? And I'll notice like it'll be an Ethiopian, you know, because a lot of people own a lot of different 7-Elevens. So, but I'm talking about this one particular one I went to.
Right.
The person in front of me was white, so they went up there and she was like, "Hey, how are you?" or whatever. So then when I went up there, she didn't say, "How are you?" So I said, "Why did you say how are you to the white lady and then say how are you to me?" And she was like, "Oh, I didn't notice." So sometimes they don't notice.
What I'm saying, but that's nothing wrong with. You address the person that had an issue with you. It's nothing wrong with addressing a person that treats you wrong or that discriminates against you. I'm just saying you can't put because a person or experience you constantly experience the same thing by people that look alike. You can't say, well, all people that look like that are like that.
But that's what they do.
So what?
I didn't say that. I said from all of
the pettiness in me won't let me say so what.
We got here from the nail shops, and I'm saying from all of the Vietnamese, whatever they are, nail shops that I've been to.
See, and
are the same, and they are dirty.
Well,
they do not, because I have the knowledge now. Because I know now they don't do what they're supposed to do to clean the supplies and stuff like that. That's all.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is the fact that you can say that you can't can't complain if a person is racist towards me. If I'm going to say, well, this person was racist towards me, therefore all people that look like this are racist. I'm not going. I'm doing the same thing. Like
I don't do that.
Well, I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying if we can't break racism. We can't stop the shit if we continue to participate in it. That's
You're right. Who's it?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so shout out to my teacher for giving us money for to get our nails and stuff done. Well, toes, in my case.
But the first one you went to is one that you want to try to.
So I'm gonna go back there and have that experience there. They was like really expensive, so I was like,
But the expensive ones, they bring you champagne.
They were nice. So it gave me like this whole vision of what I want.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You the level of service, you pay for the level of service.
Right. But it definitely gave me the whole vision of what I want, and so I'm aiming for that. With me and what I want
to the top.
So so I mean it was a good experience. I am going to go back on my teacher. Thank you. But what else? So yes, Thursday. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. So a part of my check-in wanted to be that her teacher for nails we clean her house. And she is an amazing 75-year-old woman. We talked to her on Friday, and she gives you so much hope. She's like, I can help you with this if you need this, if you need this. And I'm just like, I'm with all the shits. Mm-hmm. Like, give me every certificate you can help me with. Like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though we have the cleaning, even though I'm going to school, even though I have home health aid and IT and daycare and all this everything, stuff, yeah. I want everything that I can possibly fall back on. Mm-hmm. I want to know that I can be able to move to any other state or maybe even country, I'm not sure, and, be able to fall back on anything that I had, any certificates I have.
She is just really, like, people come into your life for a reason, and it was definitely a reason why I went to this particular school and how me and her clicked so much.
Because you had so many schools to choose from, and you chose her.
Yeah. And she's awesome, and she's gonna help us get grants and everything. I'm like, she got so much knowledge, and she know everything.
And she has some connections. Yes. And it's like, and she even say, like, it's not who you know. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I hope that, I'm not gonna say I hope, because I really think that she's gonna come through with everything she's saying, especially since we're cleaning up her house. She swears it's dirty, and it's not. But she's awesome, and shout out to you, Miss Olivia.
Look, a few times we went there, was there for 10 minutes, wiping some windows off. She's like, I'll see you next week.
For an hour.
Like, we need to do some work for real. Like, we actually did some work on Friday. I was like, listen, we is not going about to just sit here and mop these floors with all this stuff around. Let's do some work.
Right.
But it was cool though. She just wants some company.
She does.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her some wine or something. But anyway, yeah. So Thursday, right? Well, actually, it kind of started on Monday. So one of is she my friend?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I guess we cool.
I don't think she is.
No, we cool.
She is.
Yeah, I would say
I wouldn't consider her a best friend of yours, but I would definitely consider
she's
her
some
a
sort of friend.
A best friend is only one.
Huh?
You only have
I got
one
a lot of best friends.
friend.
Anyway,
no, actually, friends, you need to have multiple best friends because everyone benefits you and you benefit everyone else in different ways.
Yeah.
All of my friends benefit me in a different way. And not that I'm friends with them for the benefit. It could be the benefit of talking or, just hanging out, anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Of the knowledge, anything. So they all come in handy in a different way, just like I come in handy for them. So it's, it is a such thing as one best friend, but have multiple best friends, okay? Because
yes, it's a group of us.
You need it.
So you know the show Insecure, right? You got Issa, Molly. What's the other two? Angie. And
I don't remember their name.
I don't remember their name because the season is on a
Vanessa
break.
and Angie. I think Vanessa and Angie.
Well, Issa and Molly.
And but they are a friend group, right? It's for them. I think it's look up their names, sir, please.
But isn't they all
no. Right. But the two are best friends. Issa and Molly are best friends.
They are best friends.
No, all four of them are definitely best friends.
No, all four of them not best friends. You don't watch the show.
She's just more of a best friend with Molly.
Then she's the best friend. Best
They all are friends.
is singular.
They got Tiffany and Kelly.
Yes.
Tiffany and Kelly. Come on, y'all know Tiffany and Kelly, man.
You made up whole different
Amanda.
names that didn't even match.
No, that's the other girl. That's the other girl.
Amanda. Yeah, I know her as Amanda.
The other girl. Tiffany. Tiffany is Amanda.
Yeah.
And Kelly is Kelly. Her real name is Kelly.
I gotta remember that.
No, it's Natasha.
Her real name.
Her real name is Natasha. Come on, man. Y'all don't know my boo
Thank you.
Natasha. No, she right on the show, man. She looking good.
Anywho's, so one of my somewhat friends, but we're really cool, and one of my other friends had some sort of kind of conversation or something. I don't know how the conversation went on anything like that, but it felt kind of weird because last Friday I had got a message from both of them at the same time.
Oh, you talking about guys or girls?
Girls. So I had got a message from both of them at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, oh, they must be talking about something. So then I called Reese. I was like, Reese, like the message said this, like what should I do? Whatever. So anyway, the one girl, my friend, she don't want, because she's friends with like real friends with the other girl. So she's like, she don't want us hanging around each other or whatever. But she told that to her friend. She didn't tell it to me. So I'm like, the messages was kind of like weird. So I was like, okay, but both of them, because when I called the friend, she was like, well, I'm gonna call you back because I'm busy, whatever. So, that's fine. So then she never called, whatever. So then Monday come, I'm like, well, we're gonna go to the Wicked Boom. So then the somewhat friend, she's like, I'm not gonna go because she's gonna be there and she don't want us together. I think it's insulting
to call someone a somewhat friend.
Well, I can't call her.
She's more than an associate, but less than a best friend.
So she's your friend?
Yeah.
So why
we are cool. You cannot throw everybody. You can't say everybody your friend. And I learned that.
I was going to say, now you learned that.
I learned that, yeah. So I can't just, and I'm still getting to know her. Like, y'all know her. I don't know her like that.
Actually, I think you may know her more than me.
I mean, we talking and stuff like that, but we still getting to know each other. I'm not going to call her my friend.
Y'all ladies label each other so many different varying degrees. It's hilarious to me.
I mean, because we're more emotional beings than guys. Well, I ain't gonna say we're more emotional because guys are emotional as well, but we show our emotions.
Thank
more.
you, Reese. That was growth. Y'all see Reese growing?
Yes, y'all see me. No, me.
That's what I'm talking about.
But yes, I don't know. I mean, maybe if we still continue to talk as time go on, then I can label her as a friend. But I'm not going to give her that friend title right now.
I'm actually happy that you're saying that because normally you're like, my friend. And I'll be like, that bitch ain't your friend.
But she is really cool. Like she be sending me like really like she sent me this message. I should read it. But she sent me this message. She was like, why I love you or something like this. She said, let me tell you why I love you.
She's not trying to fuck. She may be trying to fuck.
She may be trying to fuck, but the message was like really, really nice. And she was like, you know, a lot of people judge you and they don't really know you. And like, you can't judge a book by its cover. And like, you so positive. You just like, she said, I'm going to read it later.
So
I'm going to read it to y'all. But I was like, oh shit. Like I was having like a crazy, like shitty day. And I said, when I read that, I said, oh, you about to make me fucking cry. People know I'm sensitive. Like, come on, stop. But
I love when my friends write me stuff like that. Keita writes me stuff all the time, and it makes me super excited because I'm not the type of person. I don't know how to show my emotions. Y'all already know this, so I don't write my friends, you know, things like that. So when they send me stuff, or like I hate when sometimes like I'll talk to my friend about something, and then they send me back a whole paragraph, and then when they talk to me about something, I'll be like, so you want to drink because I don't know how to handle, you know, I don't know how to handle this. Like, let's take some shots and then let's laugh and let's be, you know, get back. Let's try to get over it. But I don't know how to be like, you know what? This situation you'll get through and I love you and, you know, stuff like that. I don't know what to say in situations. Does that make me a terrible friend?
No, like it just. I don't think you're a terrible friend. Like people take things different. Like sometimes when I hear like, oh, so and so died, I smile because you know how to react. It's like that, right?
Yeah.
You smile when people die.
It's not like, oh, I'm happy they died. It's like
like,
you know, like,
I'm so sorry to hear that, but I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna smile.
Right? It's like when I do that, I'm like,
oh gosh, if you do that, what I just did in slow motion in the close up, it would be hella funny.
Yes, that would be. Okay, let me read what she said.
Q Waves ain't trying to do no editing for real.
You don't have to edit that. I was joking.
He ain't even marked the time. Look at this nigga chilling.
He mocking me now.
Shit. So listen. So she said, "You are truly the definition of don't judge a book by its cover. You're deeper than you appear. You're sexy and damn adorable."
Oh, she trying.
No. She said, "You are definitely the definition of actions speak louder than words." Let me go back to this
what
one.
A weird woman
She said.
Your smell captivates me.
Shut up.
She said, "I wish I truly could be a man so that I can marry."
Fuck you.
I told you, so that I can marry you. No, this is funny. This is gonna be funny. She said, I wish I could truly be a man so that I can marry you, divorce you twice, and marry you 3 times again. I was like, oh, she was like, you are truly someone special in my eyes, and I love you. Oh, she said, I really wish I was a man so I could marry you though.
So what did you say back?
I didn't know what to say, so I was like, oh, like you really made my day. Like I was having like a shitty day, and I said this was really important to me because it changed my mood, whatever. And I was like, I love you too. You're awesome.
Help change your mood that day. I was trying.
Why?
No, this was a couple weeks ago.
Why did she trying to marry you?
No, she said I was a man because that was a few weeks ago when I had.
You were a man?
No, she said she was a man because she know I like men. But this was a couple weeks ago when I had posted. I was like, I'm in a relationship and I'm gonna be faithful or something. Then that's when like she texted me this or whatever, and she was like,
She's not in a relationship.
We gonna just gloss over the fact that this chick just shot her shot at you.
She didn't.
Y'all like.
Wow. She
this
did.
was not.
No. She did.
Y'all wow.
She said she wished she was a man.
Y'all wow.
I think she was just like it wasn't. I think she was just saying it. I don't think.
How did she even look?
And then time out. And then she's
really pretty.
Then she said it again at the end.
But it doesn't mean she's shooting her shot.
Not shooting a shot.
All right, whatever.
So that's how y'all would shoot y'all shot at a woman?
I'm not saying I wish I was a woman or a man, but she shot her shot.
But I don't think that she really wished she was a man. That's why I'm like, because she don't.
No, but she really wished. She really wished that she was able to be. You know, you was attracted to her or whatever.
She's very lady, and I don't know. I don't think
But you're not into women.
I don't think she think that.
Yeah, you're definitely not in women.
So would you say
I
that?
am into women. Listen. My crush at the school spoke to me twice on Thursday.
Progress.
Huh.
I don't.
What was
know.
your question, Q?
Would you say that to her? You was a man. You wish she was a man.
No, because if I'm a dater while she's a lady. But I'll have a girlfriend and a husband.
Whatever.
Why you can't have a husband and a wife? Why the girlfriend can't be married to y'all?
Because you can only marry one person.
In the United States, y'all better go to the other person might go somewhere else in another country and get married. Oh, I forgot to cover my ears. Why you ain't tell me?
I don't know, but yeah, I do like her. She's cool, but we still getting to know each other, so I still cannot say that we're friends. I love everybody. Like when I meet you, like I genuinely like love people.
I think you friendships that you should take more serious from jump. You take your time to be like, oh, I got to make sure she's here for the right reason. She's somewhat a friend. And then friends that's like, I'm telling you not going to last is like, oh my gosh, I love her so much. She's my friend, my BFF. I love her. Oh my gosh, I'm going to introduce you to my other BFFs. So we
That
can
was
all
a
hang out
long
and be
time ago.
BFFs.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Mm-hmm.
When this young lady tries to fuck, will you be surprised?
No, but I don't think that she's going to try. Like because she said before that she wanted to, but we're not going to do that.
Oh, okay.
I don't fuck my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't fuck my friends.
But I was telling the whole story before I even got there. But I think that my friend wants to be with her. I think because she don't want us hanging out.
No, I think you both, you and the other friend, need to let her be able to go out and start dating.
Have I met these young ladies?
Yeah, neither one of y'all.
Have I met these young ladies?
Huh?
Why don't y'all all just fuck each other?
No. Not that y'all two are stopping her from being in a relationship.
How y'all going?
But she has people to fall back on for when she's lonely, when she's wants somebody to talk to, when she wants somebody.
Why don't y'all all just move into a house and just be with each other?
I think moving into the house would be awesome, but actually sleeping in one bedroom or some shit.
Well, y'all gonna have your own bedrooms, and then one goes to one when you want to.
Too much girls, like she get on my nerves, and all of my friends get on my nerves. Yeah, like I can't do too much of. We definitely can't live together.
And I be getting to the point where I'm like, I don't care if I get on Ronnie nerves, I'ma still call her. Bitch, what you doing?
Yeah, I be like, listen, I be needing them breaks. Like I ain't talked to half of my friends for about 2 weeks.
So the one friend shot at you, but the other friends like don't hang out with her because you think that she wants.
Oh no, they hang out. They all three can't hang out together.
Right. So when on Monday she didn't want the kind of friend didn't want to go to the Wicked Boom because the other friend was
I need to know who shot the shot and who's trying to get the girl that shot the shot. So you got to give them names or nicknames or something. I don't like kind of friend because that's kind of disrespectful.
Okay, A is my friend and B is the
one that shot the shot.
Yeah. So
the new chick.
She already knew. So I mean, we've been talking for a couple of months, maybe.
But she's the newer one.
Yeah.
So the new chick
and the old chick.
Right. All right. So the new one, the new friend, the new one. She's coming in. She shot the shot at you. The old friend. Did she shoot her shot? QA.
Yes.
Okay.
In the man perspective. But
okay.
In the woman's perspective.
She said she wanted to marry you twice.
If she was a man. But she not.
And
So
she said divorce me too.
She's planting the seed. She's getting you to think of, oh, you would marry me? Oh, okay. Y'all don't even know when game be right. Y'all so.
Apparently not. I don't know how to run game no more.
I ain't hip.
First of all, I don't run games, but I can recognize. I can recognize this shit.
Hey y'all, some people trying to talk to me on Monday. I was shocked. I was like, oh shit.
So you like Aisha Carey?
We was definitely gonna talk about that.
Yes, we're definitely gonna talk about that.
No, because she's engaged and she's talking about other people talking to her. I didn't want to bring it up because I respect.
already want to bring it up,
but I respect Aisha. I respect Aisha Carey.
No,
we got
before we switch gears.
So are you who? All right, go ahead.
I was going to say, since we were talking about friends,
Mhm.
I actually read a study that said the majority of people have not made new friends in the past 5 years.
Because you can't trust people. And I
But
wasn't even finished
the
telling the
old
whole
new
story.
friend, we met her 5 years ago.
I know.
So you know what I'm saying? Like,
I told her that because she was like,
oh wait, not the old new friend, the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met her 5 years ago.
The new friend.
So
Not the old
the
friend.
new friend. So it's kind of like every people that I know that's like that met new friends and gave up other friends and meeting more new friends. I'm telling you, you can't be consistent. All my friends I've had over 7 years. Over 7 years.
But why is it like such like
because you can't if you're constantly meeting new friends and dropping old friends, it's because your old friends are seeing your bullshit, so now you got to go find new friends to lie to and get to know, so they can you can fake to
There's
them.
a lot of people out here like
It
that.
is.
But it's
Now
serious.
I'm laughing.
Yes.
I'm laughing because I know I'm not even going to say no names about nothing, but yeah, I know some people like that.
Yeah, shit crazy.
I know people like that too. And
I'm like, this your best friend? Oh, that's your best friend? No, I thought that was your best friend since you was
like,
little.
where'd this person come from?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
person is fucking,
I've known you
never
for
seen this person.
I've known you for
Your whole life.
and this is your best friend?
Who is this?
What? Okay.
How you and this person wedding and y'all ain't speaking 3 years?
You know what I'm saying? You be like, how all right.
Anywho, so back to the whole point. But but the old friend still didn't talk to me about the situation. I heard vaguely from the new friend about how the old friend felt, and I feel like the old friend should have came to me and said something to me instead of talking to her. But they are friends. They are friends.
So the old friend went to your new friend and was like, I don't really like you hanging out with my old friend because you try and fuck and I'm trying to fuck you. You know what I mean? Is that how it went? Like, cause y'all breaking it down all this bullshit. Let's get to what they saying.
I feel what you feel.
Is that what?
I don't feel that way.
Don't feel
I
like
briefly
that.
talked to your old friend about you and the new friend situation, and that's not how she feels.
I feel like she want to be.
I think
maybe
doesn't want
she
to
wouldn't.
miss her
Time out.
friend.
Are you an older friend? Y'all crazy. Are you an older friend to these friends? Does Ronnie know them through you?
Yes.
Okay.
So I met the old friend first.
No, I get it.
Introduced the old friend to Ronnie.
All right, no, I get it. I get it.
Later, we all. I mean, the old friend.
I'm just trying to break it down for the people because y'all confusing people. Like, it's very simple. All right, so your homegirl, you introduced her to your sister, right? Your sister, y'all became cool. Now y'all friends and shit. And then she got another homegirl that y'all met. Boom. Now y'all hanging out. She like, hold up, you hanging out with her? You met her through me. That's through my other people. And I'm supposed to be getting with you. And then, come on, man.
I get it because the old friend in question, right?
You got to
She texts Kiara. She texts Kiki. And it's like, hold the fuck up. Bitch, you're my friend. Like, you can't text my fiance or my other best friend because you're mine.
Mm-hmm.
And you got me. You had
No.
Mom,
Y'all left because the
Your
old
mom,
friend
time
had an
out.
attitude.
Your mom went to stadium with y'all?
Hell yeah,
mom
you know on
loves stadium.
Thursdays they have like free wings and pasta and shit. That
my
shit be a bomb.
aunt haven't been either
And
in
they
a long
having $5
time, but
drinks.
she loves stadium too. Like, my dad loves stadium.
My
you
aunt
get to
being
see
there
the
like,
hoes, you get
hey,
free
hey,
food, and you get cheap drinks. Okay, it's lit.
Yes, it's
You get
nice.
free wings.
Yes,
Free
it is
wings,
good. That
free
food be bomb.
Cajun pasta, salad,
That's free
green beans.
pasta?
Yes.
So you trying to
Wanna
go
come?
Thursday?
What's up?
Free food.
Let's make it a date.
Okay, bet. Cause we could pick you up and keep on going. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but no, it do be it's a fun chill spot to go to if you don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like the dances be all dancing, but it's not like people dancing all rowdy.
All right.
Like that. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
I'm just saying y'all didn't invite me. I've been. Like, I know how it is.
I was talking about for Q though.
Nah, look, that's off camera. All right, listen.
We all gonna go on Thursday. And
Next.
So, do
anyway,
you wanna go
they
Thursday?
left me. That's my point.
Right.
Because the old friend was mad at me because I invited the new friend to the place.
She was not.
No, because when she sat right beside me, we was having a conversation.
And you know what? She might have been
Is
mad because
the old friend trying to smash too?
Before, I don't think she is
I don't
now.
think she is now. But the old friend, she might have been a little mad because when we went to the new club, she invited somebody that I'm not really too fond of. And I said, did you invite her on purpose?
Payback. Yes, payback.
But I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not too fond of her. I really could care less about her.
Respecting shit.
I am. I could care less about her. So when she came and she was like, hey girl,
she
I
has
was
none
like,
of my
hey,
emotions.
and I gave her a hug and stuff, you know. I wasn't like, the fuck is she doing here? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing no shit like that.
You don't care nothing about her, huh?
Nah. I told my friend that I was like, I don't think this person is genuine. And it's, you know, and I actually wasn't, even though I'm a jealous friend, I wasn't coming from a jealous place when I told her that. I was like, I really don't think that this person, I think she's a pathological liar. And, you know, I just don't want you to get hurt because I fuck people up for my friends.
Yeah, you met her.
They fucking?
Nah, they ain't fucking.
How she gonna get hurt?
Friends hurt friends. What do you mean? I got hurt friend in
I'm about to
friendships.
say, do we have to go back down memory lane?
I got hurt in friendships. Fuck you mean? That's what, and everybody that knows
And that
me.
particular friend, Reese made her cry on the other day.
No, I didn't. Y'all
Well,
know.
I mean, not friend, old friend. Sorry.
Y'all know
I'm
that
confused now.
I take my friendships more serious than I take my relationships. That's how much of a friend like I am. I feel like my friends are my family.
Shout out to
They're
Capo.
going to be here. Shout out to you, babe. You know, but
I'ma
they're
hold
gonna
her down.
Be here. They're going to be here when I'm single, when I'm not single, when I'm going through school,
But you're not
when
gonna
I'm
be
going
single.
through
Why you
businesses,
keep talking about
whatever
being
I'm-
single?
I said when I'm not single too.
But you're not gonna be single no more. You're not
Well,
single.
in the
no more.
past.
Whatever,
Past tense.
whatever I'm going through, my friends are there, and that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Like I want my friends to, you know what I'm saying? They know
Yeah.
that I'm here for you. You're here for me. So once I cut a friend off,
She's
Y'all
still
need-
skipping over
y'all-
the ex-friend
y'all
that she
need-
made cry.
y'all need-
I did not make her cry.
Time out. You need a team of people to handle your emotions.
Yeah, take a village, Sean. Fuck.
Yeah, because like Kiera always, and I could be calling people names when it's something positive or
that's
something
hilarious.
not negative. But Kiera always be like, "Bitch, you're crazy, and I'm used to your shit, and I'm gonna deal with it." And I be like, "Thank you, bitch. Like, thank you for dealing with my shit, my craziness, my emotions that I don't know how to fucking control. Thank you."
Listen,
You know what I'm saying?
I be telling these little joints, I be like, listen, we ain't gonna be cool after tonight. I'm not fucking with you no more. They be like, you lying. We gonna be friends. I was like, you right.
But see, I don't say that unless y'all actually mean it.
No, they be pissing me off though, for real.
Like, I'll be like, bitch, fuck you. Don't contact me for a few.
Why do y'all
But
call each other bitches and stuff?
it's good bitch, not bad bitch. It's not like, bitch, I'll fuck you up.
It's a habit.
like, bitch, girl.
Like, listen, I got to the point where I have a conversation with a guy and I be like, bitch. Like, they be like, what? Like, oh, sorry, I told you I was talking to one of my friends. Like, when I went to the bar with the two guys on Monday, I was like, bitch. And they was like, what? I was like, oh, shit, I forgot. I'm talking to
It's
two
been
guys.
a couple
Like-
times where I was like, girl, to guys. Straight guys. And I'll be like, oh, shit, I'm so sorry. But I can't call you a bitch. And I'm used to talking to girls, you know? So it's like, yeah, sorry. I don't really be no disrespect or nothing like that. You know,
Yeah.
I just, you know, outside of Tim, I'm just starting to get guy friends.
Yeah.
You know? So
Did anybody fuck that night?
No.
Oh.
Fuck no. And then it be so like the new friend. We gonna get off this subject, but like the old friend don't need to be mad because the new friend, even when we do chill, whatever, and then she's like the new friend will be like she want to cuddle, right? I be like, all right, I want to cuddle too. She sleep on the couch and I sleep in the bed. How are we cuddling?
Because she can't control herself.
That's not true.
Why she sleep on the couch?
she can control herself.
Why she sleeping on the couch?
She's been celibate for about
Why
3
she
years.
sleeping on the couch?
Yeah, she been
3
celibate
years.
for, yeah,
She's
like-
been celibate for 3 years, and she's telling the truth. Like, dead ass.
Cause she's like big on like people energy. She like, you know, take on somebody energy. Like,
Oh,
when
she
like,
don't
fucking-
she don't want that.
Yeah. You take on people's energy
I
when
like-
you're fucking them, when you're giving them a piece of you. People don't realize that you give somebody, and men don't realize that too. Like, it's not just women. You give yourself a piece of yourself to somebody.
No.
Yeah, you do.
You don't have to.
You do.
That's-
If you
have to give
fucking
your-
them, if you're being intimate with them, whether it's one time or 50, you
Okay.
gave yourself a piece of yourself to them.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Okay.
So I guess everybody got your energy.
Everybody got my energy. I ain't no hoe.
I
Unless you
ain't
go.
saying
Fuck
you're
you,
a
man.
What the fuck you mean?
So everybody got a piece of your energy, huh?
Fuck up, Q.
I'm just
So
saying.
he got some
Throw
Reese.
this mic at your head.
She got some Reese.
The whole world got the Reese.
I ain't mean everybody. I'm talking about the people you had sex with. I ain't.
Yeah. And that's probably why I'm crazy, because I got a mixture of everybody in me. You know what I'm saying? That's
get it
why
out
I'm
if you
giving
go to
myself
Reese
these
pussy
yoni
pot.
things. Right. That's why I've been giving myself these yoni things, because I'm cleansing myself of everybody I had sex with. Out.
I've been crazy before I had sex, so I think I make people crazy.
I think I got more crazy over the years, and I think I'm getting less crazier now that I've hit 30.
You getting less crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're getting more crazy.
This shit is rubbing off on me.
It
Like,
is.
Reese, take it back, please.
Anyway, so are you ready to talk about this Asha Carey situation?
Yes.
Because
Aisha Curry.
Aisha, I'm sorry. I apologize, Miss Carey. I'm going to call you Miss Carey.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Wait,
Carey.
if they married, they gotta say Mrs. Right?
Mrs. You're
Yeah.
right. I apologize again. So Mrs. Carey was on the Red Table Talk, and she said a lot of different things, but everybody is focusing on her, saying, you know, like
She wants attention.
she doesn't get attention from men, and you know, things like that. But she's pretty much, in my interpretation of it, was she's pretty much saying like she doesn't get attention from men, but Mr. Carey gets all of the pussy thrown at him. You know, and I don't think it was in a negative way. Like, I don't want dick thrown at me. I don't think, you know, she's not saying
Right.
she want dick thrown at her.
But it'd be
she's
nice to
just
get a
like,
compliment or something.
dang, you know, motherfuckers like ready to suck his dick, and motherfuckers don't give me a hey, beautiful.
I mean, but that's like going at she basically what she isn't realize is basically showing respect to her relationship. Like when dudes
It
are doing.
is. Dudes have more respect than women.
Just let me finish. When dudes is going at you, when he know that you in a relationship, or he's giving you those type of compliments, he's disrespecting your relationship. You know, like for Michelle Obama, you know what I mean? Like, she's a beautiful woman, but I would never try to approach
But do you
her.
think it's disrespect to the whole relationship or disrespect to the man? Like, if they don't respect the guy.
Yeah, like if you for a lot of guys, if you don't know the guy, it don't matter, right? So that's like, it doesn't matter. I don't care you got a boyfriend or husband, for a lot of guys. Now, but if you know the guy and then you don't care, then you would go at him anyway. That's the rules that I was, taught it. And then it's the whole thing of if it's not your girl, whatever thing. But we're talking about when it is your girl. So, yeah, if you don't have respect for the dude, yeah, you gonna be talking. Like, imagine that I'm gonna be talking to somebody that I respect, wife, like, hey, you gorgeous. Oh my God, that dress.
But I think a compliment does not disrespect the.
Okay, no, if you do all that, that's different. But if you be like,
Right.
hey, how you doing,
Oh my
gorgeous?
God, look at that. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
where my boy at? That's
I'm like,
different
you're
than being like,
beautiful.
how you
No.
doing, gorgeous?
No.
You know,
No,
yeah, where he at? Oh yeah, he over there.
Well, all I'm
Yeah,
basically.
how's your day been?
basically-
that's too much.
Well, I'm just saying the reason it is probably people that's compliment, hey, you look nice today, like, but the reason people aren't going really smack at her because it's showing
Her
respect.
husband's well known. Like,
That's what I'm
But
saying.
he's small as shit. I'll
But-
fight you
but
and
it's
take your
not-
woman.
He's not small, dude.
It's not even.
He not small?
He's 6'3", but
Oh,
yeah,
he look like he's small.
I
but
went
he's
to a
not.
basketball game and saw him, and I swear,
no, he's 6'3", but
I didn't-
it's just it's more like, all right, I'm gonna take you and do what with you? Like, I could fuck you, I guess, but
And then send you back.
I mean, just Steph Curry, he just made $70 million. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna leave him? You know what I mean? It's like, all right, you beautiful, but you
But
good.
and some people saying that she don't get attention at home, but I don't think that's
Nah,
true.
that's
I don't
not.
think that's true.
That wasn't really what she was saying.
I don't think
but,
so.
But I
because
mean,
she was comparing his groupies to her.
yeah, she ain't
not, or like their.
Well, I'm sure since she said that, her DMs will obviously probably be flooded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Shit, I was gonna slide in them joints.
Like, hey, girl.
I mean, but
Oh, I show you some attention.
I kind of understand where she's coming from, but like it's more of isn't understanding. It's more of a respect for her relationship is the reason why. Not that you're not beautiful. It's not that none of that. It's just hey, people respect. Like that's when people be like relationship goals. Like ain't nobody like unless you a fucked up person. Like you be like, all right, they happily married. You know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. She's a good dude. I mean, a good woman. You know, they have a beautiful family. But you know what I'm saying? Like y'all doing y'all thing. Like most real niggas ain't really trying to get up into that. Like, I mean, of course, like I said, if you have that and it's a public relationship and it's respected. A real guy's really not going to try to mess with that. But if it's like some whatever, it's like, all right, then it don't matter. You know what I mean? So that's more what it is, just showing respect to the relationship. It's like that. Because you don't even be wanting to, like, for real, like, messing with married women, fuck me up. You like, damn, you got a husband?
You like married women?
No. That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
so-
it's like you whole married, like you find out it's like it's the same thing. Like I don't know if
You been in love with a married woman?
No. I'm saying what I just did to you and you got a husband?
I done came up your nostril.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's more like that. It's I ain't did nothing wrong, but like I ain't know. Like you doing this and you hey baby. Oh, I'm about to. I hope you can motherfucking stop somewhere and gargle. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't.
But I was gonna say, like, because earlier we kind of got into it and then got back off. But like how I was saying that Monday people tried to talk to me and it was a little exciting because people don't try to talk to me and you say like they're in the spotlight and people respect them. What's my excuse? Motherfuckers just don't want to talk to me.
But some people don't want to come up and approach you. Like,
Apparently, somebody told me that I am a hard person to approach.
right? Because if you,
But I don't know why. Because I sit there with
rest.
resting bitch face.
Yes.
Yes, and nobody gonna be like, "Hey, how you doing?" Because you might be like that girl, the
just take
HR
the face
girl at the
that-
White House,
take the-
little bitch. No,
Oh.
Take
like-
the face that she just made when she said, "Cause I got resting bitch face." Take that face and be like, yeah, yes,
that's the face.
that's why they're not approaching you.
I do have resting bitch face, but like I think I look like a pretty calm person in that you can approach me, and then I can let you down easily. But don't just not approach me. Like the fuck, I'm pretty. And y'all know I can't dance in the club, so I be like,
Your dancing moves got way better.
It did get way better, but you know, like shit. I look fucking good. Fuck y'all.
I don't know. You want to get approached on Instagram or in real life?
In real life,
because Instagram, everybody get into the gym.
right?
So y'all don't subscribe to what happens on Instagram.
Nah. You can slide in my inbox if you want. I'm gonna read it, but
Sometimes I don't even open.
I mean, if you give a compliment, sometimes I'll say thanks. But like, if somebody's like, I don't know.
I can't stand when people be like, oh, in the inbox, oh, I just upload a picture. You look real good in that picture. Why you didn't comment under the picture? Get out my inbox.
Right? Yeah.
Well,
then I don't reply.
So hold up. What? So it's better to publicly comment?
Yes.
Why not?
I don't fucking know.
You doing it in secret. Like, are you
not
hiding
in
from
secret.
somebody?
I'm
It is a
speaking-
secret.
You
You're
hide
coming
it
into
from
my
somebody,
inbox.
or
I'm-
you're sliding in everybody's inbox.
I'm speaking to you.
Speak to me under the picture that I just posted. Don't speak
No,
to me
he-
in
he-
my inbox.
and then maybe if I reply to the comment, then you making
No,
slide.
he trying to shoot a shot, basically.
But don't shoot your shot in my inbox.
No.
Don't. So
You got to shoot it in the comments.
what?
Yeah.
And yes, thank you.
Cause that way you don't know if
Maybe
I'm,
I'll
if
pay
I'ma
you
let
attention
know
if you
back.
comment in the comments.
What?
If you comment in my inbox, I'm not going to put
I
that shit on
don't.
mine.
Clearly, I don't know.
2019. I ain't never heard no stuff like that.
No rule.
Mm-mm.
So DMs
I
are
hate
bad.
when I like, since I'm in DC, a lot of girls that follow me, like if they see me at the club, they'll be like, "Oh, I saw on your page that blah blah blah," and I'm like, "But you ain't like it or comment. How you see it?
So, what?
How you
do
know
that shit
what's
all the
going
time.
on with me if you?"
So
Ain't interacting.
So
you gotta wait till you see me in person.
In order to.
Oh, you know, before
order-
before DMs, people used to go all the way down to like your first picture.
Yes.
And they'd be like, call me and put your number. I screenshot this girl one time and I sent it to a couple.
What?
It was one of my sister's friends that used to dance with her, right? The sister that I don't claim no more on my dad's side. And one of her friends that used to dance with her, they were like all dom dancers. Like she went under like one of my old ass pictures and was like, yo, give me a call. So I screenshot it and sent it to people and we was laughing. And then I just like had replied back and was like, nah, I can't talk to you because my sister would be mad or some shit like that. I wish I actually would have talked to her just to piss my sister off.
Why would your sister be mad that you talking to her?
Because that's her friend.
Certain people are a cutoff you can't talk to.
Why?
Because it
That
would
what she
cause problems because you would be the middle person.
Like if you and that person break up and then the sister birthday happened and she want both of you there, it's kind of like it's gonna be awkward. It might be some drama or something.
Why would it be drama? Y'all both adults.
I don't give a fuck. I told you I'm petty. Anyway, but I should have talked to that bitch. She married for the second time now though. The girl that slid in my comments.
I can't stand when people go down all the way down the timeline to, I mean, the pictures and stuff to the first picture or the like 5 years ago and be liking the pictures. I'm like, that's a whole stalker status.
Why
like,
you
don't
can't-
do that.
That's not a stalker status. I do go down and
why
see
the
people's
pictures still up?
status.
There.
Why you going all the way down?
Why the pictures?
I got like almost 2,000 pictures. Why you going all the way down my timeline?
Still there.
Because I don't want to delete them. It's you. Why you
it's
see my
memories.
progress
Sometimes
from me
I
being
go
here
down
to
my timeline
here?
and look at it.
Sometimes I do too.
So it's not for the public then?
It's for the public, but why you gotta go all the way down there and like it? That's weird.
What? I
That's
don't
weird as fuck.
understand none of these rules, dog. This shit is
It's not rules.
These are rules. These are guidelines.
No, it's not.
What are the best way? It is the guidelines. The best way to approach you. Y'all don't understand all the stuff y'all.
The best way to approach me.
That's how
is
I take it in.
In person.
These are guidelines.
or not approach me at all. Give me a wink, and I'm gonna wink back, and we're gonna keep it moving.
All right. So, but if you are on social media, how would you get approached?
Don't approach me on social media.
Okay, so
I don't take guys serious on social media.
I don't take bitches serious on social media.
y'all have met people off of social media.
I met
before.
friends off social media. I've never dated anyone on social
So
media.
once
I
you
have
met,
never dated no. Oh, you know what? I did this one guy, but we was texting like over Instagram and Facebook for like 5 years or something, and then we ended up going out.
I
but
did fuck
he was
somebody
cool.
off social media, but I ain't talk to her. We were just fucking.
You just gave your energy away.
I did.
yeah, that's a callback. You see that
The
callback?
bitch was married and everything. That was my fault. I shouldn't have did that. But I lived and I learned, and I never talked to a married person again. That was the first and last time. You know.
Don't it make you feel weird about married? You know, married people and shit. You like,
It
damn,
does.
you married? You like what I just did to you?
In the house, it was share.
What I just did to you?
Cameras, like it was cameras in that
What I
motherfucker.
just?
My
And
ass
you're
is
married. And you're married.
But I wouldn't care if they don't care. Why am I gonna fucking care?
Should.
Fuck that.
I
Whatever.
didn't care at first, and then when the girl found out, I immediately cut it off because I did feel bad. Like I didn't understand it because at that time I wasn't in a serious relationship, you know. So I was like, man, fuck your relationship. If you don't respect it, I don't respect it. But you know, when the girl found out, I was like, fuck. I know how it is to get cheated on. So I shouldn't have done that. And you know, I felt bad. I never did apologize to the girl. But the girl was a big old sumo, man. I wasn't going, hey, excuse me, I'm sorry for...
You talking about the
because I don't have
girlfriend?
to stick and move with that big joint.
So
she was an Amazon bitch.
What was she a dom?
The one I was talking to?
Which one was dom? Were they dom and femme or femme and femme, or how was the breakdown?
The one I was talking to was... She was dom, but she didn't act dom. She just dressed dom. Okay. So
she had that.
She was very feminine, but she just dressed dom.
Underneath that dom shit.
Right.
I think a dom and a dom together is gay.
I think that is.
No.
But and then the wife was feminine, but she was an Amazon bitch. Like I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, I'm sorry for fucking your girl. Like no, cause
She was
If
tall
I was
and
her, she was tall and thick.
Oh,
Bitch.
shit. I don't mess with that.
No, it ain't that serious.
When she would have been mad, she'd be like, "Skinny bitch, fuck up my girl."
I like to fight people my size.
Fuck
okay?
Reese up. Fuck Reese up.
Maybe a little bit bigger than
pick
me.
Reese up
But
and
if
throw
you
it.
taller than me and thicker, oh hell no. Bitch, I'm fighting dirty. Now when I'm fighting somebody my size, I fight fair. But when I'm fighting a big bitch, it's all fair game. You got me fucked up.
Yes, that is
That's
All
true.
fair game.
That's true.
Listen, shout out to the little people that's out here defending themselves.
What was we talking about in the first
We
place?
talking about I had wrote this guy in his Instagram the other day, in his inbox. But I didn't know he was going to respond because we've been following each other for maybe a year now. But he's like living in LA. And like he's young, he's like 25 maybe, but he's like he wrote 2 books, like he's doing a lot, like he like writes positive stuff every day, like how to fix your credit, stuff like that. So I just inboxed him. I was like, "You're really motivating." I was like, "Thanks, keep up the good work." And then he wrote me back. I was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna go back on it because he look good." I was like, "I'm gonna leave you alone."
No, you should have been like, next time you in DC, hit up my podcast.
He don't come to DC.
Maybe he will one day. You don't know.
I'll see.
Yeah.
But because he's so young, it's like wow, like he's really doing good for himself. But he look good. But he got like 1 million something followers. I was like, oh, he wrote little on me back.
But I like when somebody has a lot of followers and writes you back because this just shows like I'm not too good. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get big headed. Oh, I got a lot of followers. So I'm big headed.
And I don't
I'm
get
not
no
too
response.
good. It's not. Time out. It's not that I'm too good. I have a lot of followers. I get a lot of comments.
I was gonna say they probably get a lot of DMs.
Like it's no
He
way.
got a lot of followers though. Like,
all right. But what I'm saying is, you can't take none of that stuff personal. Like when you was explaining about it needs to interact on your page. Why do they need to? I don't get it.
I don't care how many followers I have. I will always interact with the people on my page because
I would try to
because
No,
you
I'm
know
talking
some
about when
people
you-
follow you because they might like that you're motivating. You commenting back saying thank you for appreciating me is not something like if somebody like I'm ready to suck your dick. No, don't reply. But if somebody is saying something positive,
don't reply when the girl says she wants to suck the dick.
I mean, I'm saying you don't necessarily have to.
Okay.
If I would say, I would probably respond like, "Come suck this joint, deep throat, give me that neck."
I wouldn't trust it.
Right, I wouldn't trust
probably
it.
your
You know,
man.
bitch, your throat got herpes.
probably
Get the
got
fuck
that.
out of here.
Like got that stuff.
Whatever.
I don't know. I was just saying something. But yeah. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, Miss Carey, I will slide in your DM and show you all the attention you need, okay?
Man, I was watching this video. This dude kept talking about,
Right,
he's
hey.
like, "I will come over and break your back." Fuck you mean? I was like, "Oh my
You say you're gonna break your
goodness."
back?
Talk about Mrs. Carey.
Oh.
Listen,
he was like,
I will
he was-
babysit them kids. Honey.
Listen, I'll be the housemaid. or
Man,
some
what?
shit.
I'll be the window
living nanny.
cleaner.
She could be like, "Hell no, y'all can't be in." I ain't gonna fuck your husband. I'm trying to see what's the joke.
Right. Shit. And I don't even talk to bitches that got kids, but
Hey. Anywho, hey, so ever since I've been talking about like my whole like DC movement and stuff, why everybody's
yo,
on that?
we
Like,
miss Mochella.
Yeah, they doing that one August.
I am going.
That shit was lit. I was from the internet like, hey.
I don't know how I miss Mochella. Like it's crazy
What's
because
Mochella?
Huh?
Can you explain what that is?
Mochella is a DC go-go movement. Is a part of hashtag Don't Mute DC. We already talked about it a few episodes
Can't
ago.
mute DC.
Huh?
Can't mute DC. I ain't asking.
We have a whole holiday, y'all.
Yes, our holiday is
May 20th.
20th, so it's next Monday, and it's for
DC
DC residents that
Hey.
was born and raised in DC, and it is super exciting. I'm super excited about it, y'all.
Hold on.
And we're trying to kick it off with our kickball event.
Kickball.
Because
Come to the
it's
kickball
like,
game,
don't mute DC, we're here. And it's not like trying to discourage our new neighbors from being here. It's just like,
Let's
y'all
share.
can join in.
Can
we
I-
can share Chocolate
can I
City,
ask
but
a
don't
question?
try to push us out. We welcome, and if you notice, Because I noticed this
some
when I was
people
at
was
Anacostia.
commenting.
I was noticed this when I was at Anacostia Park yesterday, and there was other races there. And I was like, we welcome them into our neighborhoods with no problem. But when we go into their neighborhoods, it's an issue.
Right. And when we made that video the other day, it was a lot of people that was commenting. Well, this guy, he kept commenting, talking about we don't need to be inviting them into what we got going on because they don't include us in their stuff. Like, you ain't read them comments that dude was
Well,
saying?
the thing is, we have to participate in all of the. We have to participate in all of the beautiful things that are coming into DC. It ain't them and us. Like, all this shit is mine. So if you put in this motherfucking city, you expect me to be there, cause I ain't going no fucking where. Like, that's my thing. Like, you can't move me. You can't shut me up. Don't mute DC. I ain't shutting up. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like, all right, anybody can come, but like when they building up the city, we have to take advantage of these things. Like, I don't want to get on a rant, but everybody, all the DC natives, is great that we are recognized. But you can come home. Like, if you don't live in DC, we welcome you back. Because we need you if you want to keep DC Chocolate City. I mean, just reminiscing ain't gonna do it. Is all I'm saying.
I think
Well,
more
just
people
coming
now,
back for the holiday from Fort Washington.
I think
Enjoy.
people now are trying to get property and stuff.
Enjoy
Now.
the
I
city.
think more people is trying to move back into
Live
DC
in the
now.
city.
Just from like conversations and things that I've seen
Live
and read
in
and
the
stuff like
city,
that. I know
yeah.
a lot of chocolate people is trying to come back to DC.
Yeah, and
so
no,
because,
go ahead.
because we know this is where we're from. This is us.
But
so
I
we gotta get it back. We was slipping. We got caught slipping, and then we gotta recuperate.
I think
recover,
that we should, as a city, we obviously know how powerful we can be. I think we need to take that to our advantage and do more than Mochella. We should go in the neighborhoods and, you know what I'm saying? Like, not even saying with the go-go per se, but do a march, like a peaceful march. You know what I'm saying? Like that. We're not going to fight each other and things like that. And I really think that, the younger people,
instead of saying
right,
rest in peace,
I think the younger people, we can teach them something, but all they know sometimes is their neighborhood.
But
they don't know anything else.
The only thing that I would like to add, and all of that is great, but we just have to push that is personal responsibility of each individual. It's not for anybody else to give you anything.
I'm just saying spread knowledge.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I'm just saying, we also have to let people know that it's each person's individual responsibility that you contribute in some way. If this is what you want, how are you helping? How are you remaining a resident in DC? How are you shaping what the city looks like? Because like people the one thing I don't like is when someone says they are doing this. We should, have some type of voice. And I know with a lot of that corporate money that comes in is like just the economics of it. Like, we don't really have a voice, but we have to work on the level that we can. You know what I mean? And it's going to take community and some type of fellowship, because again, the economics of it is somewhat staggering. The average household income in DC is $180,000. So you just got to keep that in mind. But we got to keep up the fight and take personal accountability of what you can do to affect change, and then do it. Work at it every day.
And show up to town hall meetings.
Yeah, town hall, just be aware of what's going on in the city. Because
a lot of times we don't know what's going on.
DC is a great city. It is a great city to live. It has a lot of programs. It takes care of you, the residents. Like, it is a beautiful town. Like, shout out to all the surrounding PG County, Montgomery County, Alexandria, Arlington. I think that's all that touches DC. But and all around, the whole DMV. But it's just that, like, if you want to come here, come on. But you don't just complain.
And don't try to push us out.
Ain't nobody. Well, it's not that. It's about money. Look, listen, guys. I don't know if you know, but property is a way to gain wealth. So I'm not worried about you and your feelings that I'm not from here, and when I'm buying this house, I'm about to make a whole bunch of money.
That's fine, but don't come in here and talk shit about.
But
what
why not?
DC
Why
is.
not? It's not talking shit.
We're
It's
not
not
gonna change what the fuck we got going on.
No.
You want to buy property here,
right? But see, it's not that. Listen, the only way we can combat it is for us to buy property. Honestly, that's it. Like anything else it's okay, and then somebody else moves in. Okay, oh, this is my block. Your next neighbor move. This is my block. Your next neighbor move. I've been here, so I'm gonna run the whole block.
That's why we need to do like stuff like you said. We need to educate more
Right.
of the black people who don't know about getting into real estate or don't know
about
how
the programs that can help you buy houses.
Right, like
and
this is my buy the block.
Right. No, I listen. I agree 100% with you. You know how I. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we can't just be focused in outrage. You know, it has to be actions that can actually affect the change and give us the result that we want. Like, just getting mad ain't gonna do nothing. Like, we have a holiday that's wonderful. I am ecstatic. You know, I think it's something well deserved. It's more people should be recognized for all the trauma that we lived through. You know. But the thing about it is when change comes, don't complain about it. Let's take advantage of it. Like I say, man, some of the stuff you can tell by how it's priced. You know, like I said, it's based upon economics and stuff like that. It was like, okay, all right, this thing's a price for these demographics. See, you can actually look at it and break it down, but that's on a macro level, on a higher level. You know, what a lot of times happen, we look at the small things and like these daily distractions, but you got to look at the big picture and then try to figure out effective solutions to get the big picture resolved. Because I mean, we really can. It's still property, but like I said, man, can't do it by yourself. Everybody you want come back, come home. You know. Celebrate DC natives. Your kids can be DC natives too if you come home. Cause you know, like Fort Washington, you know, it's very nice.
It's nice and cheaper, but guess what? We need to stand for what's ours and come here and get the shit.
Waldorf is very nice. I like it out there. You know.
It's far. Nobody want to drive there. Come to DC.
Them houses
the people
is
that
nice.
that live in Waldorf work in DC.
Them
Buy
houses
your
is
house
nice,
in
though.
DC. Come on.
Their house in Bowie is nice. You know, I like it. It's a nice house. You can't complain. You can't complain. That's all I'm saying. You can't complain. You can't do both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause them houses, you can live in DC. Oh, I know you can live in DC. That's all I'm saying. Come home. Come home. I'm done.
I think we are done. So, yes. With that being said, happy Mother's Day again. And
he dropped his earphones like he dropped the mic.
Yes, drops mic.
I'm lit behind the camera. Come on, man.
But yeah, so y'all, everybody have a great day. Checking out.
Peace, love, and positivity.
This is episode 79, by the way.